AITAH for being mad that my ex-husband named his daughter my special name. I, 32F, was married to my ex-husband, douche, 32M, for 4 years. We got a divorce 3 years ago. We had known each other since we were 5 and lived in the same neighborhood. Around 3 years into our marriage, we started trying for a baby, but it was all in vain. Douche had always wanted a daughter, and we had decided that we'd name our daughter Josephine, because as cheesy as it was, our first date was a movie date where we watched Titanic. We consulted a gynecologist, and Douche turned out to be sterile. Suddenly, it was like a whole new person replaced my husband. He became distant, rude, and snappy. This continued for a month, and one day I caught him in bed with his coworker, whom I always disliked because I knew she had the hots for him. He was so shameless that he continued cuddling the woman on our marital bed and told me to get lost, saying he wasn't sterile and that he just did not want a baby with a woman like me. I was shattered at that moment. 24 years of knowing this person who broke me. Now I have moved on. I've got a great boyfriend, 34M, who treats me right. I had told my sister, who was married to Douche's best friend, to never mention him or anything related to him in front of me ever again. She had obliged. Last week, I flew to my childhood neighborhood for my sister's baby shower, and a little girl around 5 or 6 was also there. She turned out to be Douche's daughter, and she was named Josephine. I was furious with him. It was like he was mocking me. I told him to go fuck himself, and he was just as shameless as he ever was and kept quiet throughout my outburst. I left the baby shower halfway through. My sister told me I was too harsh on him and that the girl was his adopted daughter, whom he adopted a couple of years ago and lives alone with. She told me that I did not know what he went through because I ceased all contact with him and told her to never mention anything related to him. I was disgusted with her. She was defending a cheater. I flew back home and have stopped receiving calls from my sister and family.